In this week's top stories, a 3.5-day workweek schedule, Prada designing astronaut suits, and Apple's car might be in the making. Welcome to Carbon Valley, I'm your host Roger. You might get jealous of your kids in the future, as they might no longer have a 5-day workweek. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, believes that by the time today's kids enter the workforce, they only have a 3.5-day workweek. He also added that they will have drastically increased life expectancy and have much lower propensity for cancer because of advancements in technology. A report by McKinsey found that generative AI and other emerging technologies would be able to automate 60 to 70% of employee tasks and add a few trillion to the global economy each year. Basically, we'll have increased results with a lot less work needed. However, Jamie also cautioned the dangers of AI as some people can use it for malicious intents. We've already seen an increase in deepfakes of celebrities promoting scams. At any rate, maybe the futuristic predictions envisioned in the past about people not needing to go to work will finally come to light. Someday, AI could even help deliver your food, replacing food delivery service companies whose share prices have dropped a lot over the past couple of years. Founders of delivery companies that flourished during the pandemic are seeing their fortunes fade. Instacart's valuation has dropped 67% from its peak of $39 billion. DoorDash's CEO lost its billionaire title as its shares have dropped 60% since its peak. And Just Eat Takeaway's founder was worth $2 billion at one point, but 86% of his fortune has vaporized. Demand for these food delivery services have been linked to rises and falls in COVID cases, which is no surprise as people tend to order more takeout when they are at home more. It just goes to show how easily one's fortune could change based on the tides of the market. Speaking of the market, here are several reasons why a US recession is likely. In 2007, Janet Yellen said, "The most likely outcome is that the economy will move forward toward a soft landing." It sounds familiar to the echoes in today's news. Soft landing calls usually peak before the opposite happens, both in 2007 and in 1999. But the recent shocks in the market might change that call. First, the walkout called by the United Auto Workers Union has reached 20,000 workers. Last time a walkout was called at General Motors in 1998, there were layoffs of 150,000 workers. Next, student loan payments are resuming this month after the 3.5-year pandemic freeze expired. This could cause dampened spending. Oil prices rising since the summer hasn't helped either. The cost of borrowing has risen, which was supposed to stop inflation, but half of large and mid-sized banks are implementing more rigid criteria for loans, leading to weaker investment and hiring. Finally, household savings from the pandemic are running out, and loan delinquencies are rising, specifically auto loan and credit card balances. On the other hand, innovations in technology could help move the economy move forward. One new innovation is the Apple Car. Reports are suggesting that an Apple Car is on the way to the market. Its unofficial name is the iCar and will run off Apple's iOS. The cars are planned to be electric and autonomous. With the release of Apple's CarPlay, it's possible that you'll even be able to start your car by using your iPhone. However, Apple is not the only one expanding its market. Luxury fashion designer Prada is making moves too. Prada will be designing the spacesuits for NASA's upcoming moon mission in 2025. It's not expected that we'll see astronauts in paisley spacesuits or anything fancy. Prada will more so be bringing expertise with composite fabrics and manufacturing to the project. The Artemis 3 mission will feature the first female to land on the moon and will be the first crew since 1972. There will probably be a lot of hype about the upcoming moon mission, but thankfully, you won't receive any spam emails about it because Google will soon start cracking down on these bulk senders. Starting next year, bulk senders will have to offer an easy way to unsubscribe as well as authenticate their emails. But more controversially, bulk senders will have to stay under a threshold for spam rate. If enough users are marking a sender's email as spam, then the bulk sender may lose access to users' inboxes. This last point is an industry first, and would help in reducing phishing attempts and other emails meant to mislead or deceive. Alright, that's all for this week's stories. Thanks for watching, until next time.